What is poppin', y'all? It's your boy Cobb, aka dobleflamingo, aka the GOAT, aka welcome back to week 5 of the Pussy Draft League season 3. So if you watched the last little video I put out, that was a catch up for the first 4 weeks of the season. You can watch that in the little link up here. But if you're all caught up, we're in week 5. My team is currently 3-1. We're number 1 seed in our division, and we have to go against SweetAC and the Zephyr Hills Scolopedes. His team's pretty threatening. It's got a lot of really solid threats. It's got stuff like Dragapult. It's got stuff like Scolipede, King Gambit, Ogerpon Wellspring, a lot of different options. I'm going to edit in post a link of all of his team, so you should be able to see that in the corner when I bring up my little team builder. But for now, let's get into the team that I have. So we're going to start with my Mega Scizor. So Mega Scizor is pretty decent in this matchup. Just a pretty standard set of Swords Dance, Bullet Punch, U-Turn, and Roost. My Nautica Nightwing with max attack should, in general, at +2 be able to kill a Dragapult with Bullet Punch. This is my switch into Ogerpon if it's a little bit chipped, because Bullet Punch is going to do decent damage to it. U-Turn is kind of annoying in that I have to switch out if I want to hit stuff like Gambit, but I think it's better than some of my alternatives, like running a fighting move, because I kind of want U-Turn to keep momentum up. So just the standard max attack set, max attack, max bulk, to let me wield Scizor a bit decently in this matchup. I also can go setup for setup with something like Scolipede and eventually kill it with bullet punches, as the most it can do is like hit me with like an Aqua Tail or an Earthquake. That thing doesn't get any fire moves, so that's great. But speaking of fire moves, we have my Supreme Scarecrow. Now, Supreme Scarecrow is probably going to be my lead. In this matchup, I'm running Banded Max Attack Adamant with Shadow Sneak. It is a roll to kill Dragapult with Shadow Sneak on lead if he goes with it. And if he stays in and clicks Shadow Ball, he's insane, and like, he deserves to get the kill. I want Chip on the Pult because the Pult's the scariest thing to my entire team. I don't want the Pult subbing on me. I don't want it Wisping. I don't want it Hexing. So I figure this lead covers most of the different options. My speed is to be speed creeping, I believe, Jolly Buzzwole. And yeah, that's my speed. I got Shadow Sneak, Bitter Blade, Poltergeist, Close Combat. I figure if Dragapult leads, I click Shadow Sneak. If anything else leads, I can probably just click Bitter Blade. Something like Empoleon takes a lot from it. Something like really anything on his team takes a lot from Bitter Blade, and he struggles to find switch-ins, especially if he puts himself in a position where he U-turns, procs my weak armor, and gives me a little bit of a boost. So yeah, that's that. I'm kind of Gambit fodder in that being banded, I have to like go down to Sucker. I can't beat that with Close Combat, and if he Pursuit traps me, then it's a annoying little 50-50. But yeah, that's Sarah Ledge. So next up, we got V-Lone Batman, my GOAT, my king, my dude. I have a little bit of special defense. I forget exactly what this is for. I made this team a while ago, but it makes me more resilient versus stuff like Empoleon, versus stuff like Iron Boulder. Iron Boulder is also something that he has. Nautica Nightwing is also good for that. V-Lone Batman, shout out to my little V-Lone Batman. Again, the lighting's kind of shit, but you know, he's here. Substitute, Protect, Knock off Earthquake. Sub is there to punish setup sweepers. Knock is there to get items off of things. Earthquake is my damaging move. I'm kind of, this can 1v1 King Gambit in a sense. I play the Sucker Punch mind game slightly differently than other mons because of, you know, sub and protect and earthquake. So yeah, that's what Gliscor is going to be doing. He's going to be doing pretty standard Gliscor things, just being fat, being around, dealing with things like Empoleon as long as it doesn't have Ice Beam, and yeah, that type of stuff. I can 1v1 Hatterene pretty easily with a little bit of Spadef. I can 1v1 a lot of different things on his team with my Gliscor. So next up, if you saw, this team is named God Mode Diancie versus SweetAC. That's because I'm running the standard God Diancie set with Iron Defense plus Calm Mind to get me super fat and super powerful. Terra Fairy Draining Kiss, I've ran it every previous week. It's pretty good, does pretty good damage to everything. The only thing that this mon can't hit with its base kit is Scolipede, but Scolipede can't do any damage to me if I get enough Iron Defenses up. I got Body Press to hit King Gambit. I Iron Defense on any sort of swap to anything, and I 1v1 those. I'm running Max Physical Defense to sort of be a panic button versus a lot of different things on his team. Unboosted Draining Kisses do a lot of damage to stuff like Pult. Boosted Draining Kisses do a lot of damage to everything else. Body Presses are a way of killing something faster if I'm versus, say, a Iron Boulder that's getting as set up as I am with Swords Dances as I Iron Defense. So yeah, that's Diancie. Next up, we have Scarf Cyclizar, my GOAT, my king. I have 352 speed to be faster than the Ogerpon, so with my Scarf, I'm always going to be faster than a +1 Trailblazed Ogerpon, and I'm going to do decent damage with U-Turn. This is kind of a intricate EV spread. I don't have the exact calc on what this is for, but I know this physical defense is able to live a Sucker Punch from a King Gambit at a certain level of Supreme Overlord. I think it lives a Sucker at Supreme Overlord 5, but don't quote me. But yeah, U-Turn, knockoff, Draco Meteor, Overheat. Draco's going to do big damage to stuff like Pult. That might not expect me to be Scarf. Freaking U-Turns are always nice. Knockoff's always nice. Overheat covers stuff like Scolipede if it's not super set up. So yeah, that's the Dead Shot. That's Cyclizar, my little goat, my little guy. Last up, Patagonia Penguin, my Alamomola, running a standard set of Max Fizdef. I have Wake Up Slap, so I can 1v1 King Gambit if he tries to sub on me. I Baton Pass instead of Flip Turn so that I don't get caught by Ogerpon, Wellspring, Water Absorb, and then just Wish and Toxic, Wish to heal up the rest of my team, and Toxic to catch stuff on switches. If he tries to go hard into Ogerpon on Alamomola, then he's going to eat a Toxic, and then his Ogerpon is basically crippled. And that is pretty bad for him. Ogerpon's kind of decent into my team. But yeah, that's my team. I expect to be leading with Saraledge and trying to clean up with Diancie as per usual, since Diancie is currently the kill leader of the entire league at 10 kills. If I can get more kills, that would be great. I might run a little animation right now of a game that went down in mocks where Diancie kind of spiraled out of control, but yeah, likely to happen, possible to happen. Who knows? My battle is going to be in a solid half hour, maybe 45 minutes. I haven't checked the time, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the battle. Bye-bye. Okay, what am I surprised not to see? King Gambit is here. No Ogerpon. I'm very surprised by no Ogerpon. Ogerpon is pretty good versus a lot of the stuff that I have, but it's not here. I see Hatterene. Hatterene is, I'm assuming, Hazard Control. Interesting. Buzzwole's here. No Scolipede. Makes sense because Scolipede's kind of bad. Okay, so that Empoleon definitely has Flash Cannon, obviously. King Gambit definitely has Iron Head. He's probably catered this team to deal with Diancie in the same way that I catered the team to deal with King Gambit. Anything making me not want to just lead Saraledge, because everything here kind of just gets hit by shit. There's no shot he just leads Gambit. Like, that would be insane. Let's actually look at the Sucker. Damn it. Yeah, Sucker just killed me. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna lead Saraledge. Alright. Now this is a fight for basically the first seed. I hope that I get it. I hope that I get the W, but if I don't, then I don't. Iron Boulder, I feel like, is a waste of a team slot here, unless he has some really, really specific set that can beat me. Hatterene, I think, is fine. I haven't done a lot of practice with his Hatterene. And Empoleon, I think, is a must bring. It's good that he has that. So, yeah. My Cyclizar is not really going to do that much here, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's life. I could change my mind and just lead Bike, but I don't want to lead Bike into Empoleon. He's probably just going to lead Empoleon, if I had to guess. Let me look at what his Terra types on that are. Pull that up, because I didn't actually look at what it could Terra into. Okay. Water Steel and Ghost. Interesting. Okay. So he's probably just going to U-turn. I think I just want to sneak, like I said I was going to. He could go Gambit. Unless this is Specs, which if it is Specs, which it shouldn't be, I can revenge it with Cyclizar, so I'm just going to click Bear Blade while he probably U-turns, if I had to guess. And just get my big damage off of on something. Boulder's his best switch in. If he brings in Gambit Raw, then he's kind of fucking cooked. If he specs Shadow Ball, then I die. If he specs Draco, then I also die. Tab back in. Okay. You can see my calcs. Cool. Interesting. Dual screens, huh? Screens are good. Screens are a good little strategy here. Okay. I think I go into... because I'm less scared of screens than I am of other stuff. I think I'm just going to go into... Cyclizar? No, I'm going to go into Aloe. Aloe and Scout. Get Toxic off on something. Although I can't Toxic the Empoleon, so that probably just comes in. I feel juked. This is a way less scary Pult than what else he could have brought. I'm assuming last two moves are Light Screen and Dragon Darts. But yeah. Once Empoleon gets out of the way, then Diancie does pretty good. This is a good switch. What moves does this get? Let me look at Empoleon's kit. I should know this already, but make this Nat Dex. Does this get anything to hit me? Grass Knot doesn't do enough. He can Swords Dance, I guess. He can Flip Turn, that's also fine. Yeah, I'm just kind of fine with everything. I'm just gonna... Is he faster than me? I'm faster than him. Okay. I'm just gonna wish. Agility. Okay. My Wake Up Slap does like 0. It's actually dangerous. It's very dangerous. Oh no! I can just stall out a screen, because once the screen is stalled out, then I can 1v1 this with Sarah Lich kind of easily. I can protect, or I can just go back to Aloe. I'm just gonna protect. Yeah, it's called. Okay. Okay, it's Light Clay on the Pult. It's fine. Actually good damage. You can Knot again, that's gonna be fine. I go into my bike, I stall out of screens. Okay. No burn. Cool. What item is he? Weakness policy? He definitely has Ice Beam. Judging by that damage, he's assumingly max special attack. Yeah, that's max special attack damage. Assume you're like modest. That has to be like a min roll modest if he's max special attack modest. Which means an Ice Beam would kill me. So I have to U-turn. Interesting. So agility, Grass Knot, Flash Cannon. He can't have Ice Beam actually. Yeah, they can't have Ice Beam or he can't have Flash Cannon. Which means that he can't hit this. Actually, I think I'm willing to take that risk and just knock him. Because he either doesn't have Ice Beam or he doesn't have Flash Cannon. And he needs Flash Cannon for Diancie, or else he just gets 1v1'd. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. He's definitely brought some good stuff this week. Definitely some very solid stuff. He's not leftovers also, which makes me assume he's something like Weakness Policy. But, like, how's that proccing? Okay, Hat, fine. No eject button for you. He's gonna probably Nuzzle. This doesn't get an Ice move. I just get to go into Gliscor, and that's fine. Okay. Basically no damage. And now I use this as an opportunity to get in Diancie. And I try pushing that button, if I can. Do I? Huh. I'm kind of low-key fine if this gets nuzzled. The switch on this is probably going to be Empoleon. How much do I do to max Empoleon with Body Press? That's good damage. I think I'm going to go Diancie and just Scout. Okay, Buzzwole. Interesting. Terra Fairy Iron Defense, and see what he does. Does it get Poison Jab? It does. That's doing like nothing. Even if I Terra. I think IDEF just beats him. Just beats him down. He needs Nuzzle with Hatterene in order to get through it. And he has to switch. Cause like, what are you gonna do, stay in? Loki has to go like hard Gambit. He's definitely gonna be faster though. So, okay, Quake. That's like defensive damage. That's super defensive damage. Yeah, I just see him now. I just CM and I think I just win. Which is unfortunate if that's the case. Diancie is a very powerful Pokemon. I think having the little Gyat fucking Goop Nut is pretty strong. I can still lose to Gambit, maybe. If he gets a little paralyzed here, then that's annoying. Because he has to nuzzle, essentially. Oh, wow, big damage. He has to nuzzle. Yeah. Just a matter of if that can stop me. I have to get like some lucky paras. And I think I can just get enough chip with this to where I can win an endgame with something like Scizor or Ceruledge or anything like that. I'm just going to see him again. Ooh. Okay, Bolt healed up. He's going to Hex, I assume. Curse. Ooh, that's good tech. That's good tech. That's pretty good tech. Okay. That makes him a little less setup prone. Gambit I don't think kills me with an Iron Head, though. Yeah, like never. Like, he needs a billion more Fallen. He needs a full para, and he needs more chip, which I don't think either are happening. Well, the full para can totally happen. Interesting. This is interesting. Diancie's doing about what I expected Diancie to do. Also, with Pult out of the way, Ceruledge looks really good. Also, with Pult out of the way, Liscor looks pretty good. I can't hit Buzzwole. That's the thing. So I need to keep Ceruledge alive for Buzzwole. I need to... Once Gambit is gone, then I win the game with Ceruledge. But right now, it's actually looking like a pretty good Alamomola game. It's a pretty good Alamomola game. Once I get the tear off of the Empoleon. That Curse is pretty good. He's contemplating what he has to go into. He's seeing if he has to press the Gambit button now. Because Boulder without a bunch of setup isn't going to do enough. Okay. That's fine. He maybe has sub? Paraflinch? 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 Oh, tough. Unfortunate. Bad luck. Yeah. That's like low-key... It's in my favor still to break through, but not by much. Which is annoying for him. I can save differential by going into Bike, I think. Yeah. Question mark? I actually want to know how much the Scald does to... Ooh, almost kills. Wow, big damage. How much are you doing to me? Like in my face. He's just going to go for Scald. That's totally fine. I can just save the differential by going Aloe and Wish Passing back to this. Yeah. Okay. Yep, Gambit dead. This is looking like a pretty good game for Aloe as long as I don't throw it away in the face of this Empoleon. It's funny. If I went Ceruledge there, I actually just CC a bunch. Or just Poltergeist a bunch. I'm curious what this item is. Oh, that's not the play. That is not the play. That is not the play. Now my Diancie gets healed. Wait, what? Oh, he clicked Roar. It's funny. Roar is insane tech. Okay, so he actually can't hit my Cyclizar. It's funny. Like, he can't hit it, like, at all. You can just burn it. Ow. What the heck? Okay, I just get my knock. I think everything has too much health for there to be any issues. Yeah. Pataya Berry. Huh. Cool. Funny thing is I can just regen cycle on these. Okay, so max special attack. Max special attack, how much do you do to my Gliscor? You kill it most of the time. Interesting. Okay, you teared. Cool. That's big damage. Wow, that's huge damage. Okay. Now I just get my Toxic off and then I'm fine. Perfect. Don't miss. Oh, unfortunate. Big crit. Are you in Shadow Sneak range? I believe you are. If you're not max HP. Stuff. This Skull's gonna do like a fucking bajillion to me. No, I can't throw away my Scizor. I need it. That's a tough Toxic miss. I have to sack my Aloe. Because if he Grass Knots, he puts himself in Shadow Sneak range. At least hopefully. This is frustrating. The way I have to play into this because of the agility. Okay. Yeah, he puts himself in Shadow Sneak range. Okay, cool. Works for me. Now they should be able to clean up the game. Hopefully. Does Scarf Buzzwole kill me with Earthquake? It's a roll. Crazy. Crazy how rolls work. Buzzwole does get Ice Punch. Maybe I lose to Buzzwole. Huh. Because how much do you do to Glisk? Ooh. Oh, yeah, because Ice Punch. Ooh. Maybe I lose to Gliscor. Or to Buzzwole. Do I know how much that Earthquake did? Scroll back on the calcs to return Buzzwole Earthquake to me. Which I believe is here. Did 21 to Diancie. 21 is within range of max attack. So he could easily just be max HP, max attack. Well, he's not adamant, he's jolly, I think. Yeah. That's the play. I have to go Gliscor. I have to hope he's choiced. I just have to hope he's choiced. Ooh. He's just defensive, okay. Helmet, okay. Ice Punch? Yep. Big damage. Just protect. As he continues Ice Punching. He should be faster than me. He's definitely defensive, which means he's not faster than me. Okay. And now I just went with this. Because I do enough damage. Oh, that's not enough damage. Uh-oh. Am I a thrower? I'm not a thrower. Let's set up for Scizor endgame. When I Mega Evolve... Yeah, I kill this. Okay. Cool. Deterministic lethal. Cool. And I just Bullet Punch twice more. doesn't get a fire move or anything. Okay, not exactly how I expected the game to go. Diancie took a lot of kills. The Empoleon, dancing around that Empoleon might not have made for the most entertaining content, but it's kind of what I had to do because it's like I have to just win the mind game with everything in order to break that. But my priority users sort of seal me out the game. A little mind game thing with Gliscor because he can't Earthquake into my Sarah Ledge responsibly. Yeah. Oh my god, holy damage. Medically, not enough. That's banded. That's super banded. But yeah. That clears out the game with a nice 3-0. Glad to get that win. Very solid. I'm going to talk more about it after this bullet punch goes through. So, with that, Mega Scizor, Gliscor, and Diancie are the last ones left standing. I'm going to upload that replay to Showdown. And that is my game. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That puts me at 4-1, which puts me very clearly at first place in the league, especially with a nice little easy 3-0 differential. But yeah, tune in next week for more content, more videos, more everything. And until then, bye-bye.